and then pause. I'm not a son of my trauma. Like what I'm becoming. Hello, it's G from the Sweet Life, and I'm coming to you with an update. Life has been lifing. Does that mean life has been bad? Absolutely not. That means life has been lifing. So I'm G. I moved from Georgia to Maryland about 5 months ago, and woo, it has been a ride. And I just decided that y'all should come along for the ride, right? Let's see what's happening in the sweet life. So I don't have to worry about the couch anymore because I got my own place in Maryland. I got my own place to stay. Okay. So Maryland is quite different than Georgia. Right now it's winter time and it's cold. And like you just never know the kind of things that you have to prepare for in a new environment. Like when people go to like people from the north go to Georgia and are like, it's hot here all the time. I'm like, girl, bye. But I get it because, excuse me, out there is cold. It's cold. There's ice on the ground. There's snow on the ground. Like you gotta get new stuff for your new environment. I had to get snow boots. I had to get stuff to cover the front of my car. So there's not like as much ice so I can prepare to get out in the mornings. I gotta get a brush to rake the snow off the car. And I really need a shovel if I'm being honest. I just don't have one. Mm. Let me tell y'all what's been going on since I've been here. I moved with this company. We might try to find a way to sneak the name up in here that I would never, ever, 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 ever use again. Like you got a month to get your stuff, and then I tried to say, okay, well, can I move my stuff on this date now? And they're like, no, you can't because we already got you down for this date. Okay, cool, whatever. Anyway, long story short, it was a lot. It was a lot of money to get here, but I had it. I used it, and I'm here. Like I think that was a big thing for me, and it still is. Like knowing that I always had and I always have what I need in order to get the next thing that I need. Like that's a hard concept for me. I'm just being realistic. Like I don't want to be spending money when I don't have to. But thankfully I have the money. I have all that I need. Amen. Ashe. So yes. That was one of the first, let's say, monkey wrenches in this process. Another thing, somebody tried to steal my car. They broke my window and tried to steal my car. Here's the thing. I got one of them cars that has been stealable. in this recent time. I got one of them stealable cars, and my car was outside when I went out there. And right there, we have to put a praise on it. I'm being so serious. Like, I had to get my window replaced, and I had to get the plastic put back on because I don't want anybody to look at my car and think, "Oh, let me try to get that one." Mm-mm. And you need to do some work to get it. But my my car was still out there. Amen. My car was still out there. It cost me to fix it. And again, I had it in the bank. Even though I didn't realize it. I still had what I needed to get what I needed. And my car was outside. Like, it's one thing to have to fix some stuff. It's another thing to have to buy a whole nother car because that's that's not in the budget right now. Mm-mm. That's not in the budget right now. Okay. Then right after that, a month later, all my tires was flat because of the temperature change. That's a thing about moving. The temperature change, and I didn't know that the tire pressure goes down when the weather changes. I'm not a car girl. I could learn some more. I probably should learn some more after that. And then one of my tires got a flat, so then it was a wrap from there. It was a wrap from there. I had to get two new tires. And again, I had it in bank to get the tires. I did not know. I sound rich over here. Rich in blessings, rich in opportunities, rich in knowledge, rich in peace. Cause either way or the other, it's gonna be peaceful around here. I'm just so ooh. I didn't know I felt that way. I'm just listening to myself speak. So again, I moved to Maryland, so I gotta go peep the scene a little bit. So I went out with one of my friends here when I told her that I moved. She was like, "Hey, meet me here." Y'all, it takes me about 30 minutes to park everywhere in DC because a lot of things seem to be happening in DC. And it takes me like 30 minutes to park. I've always been a late person. Don't tell nobody that. I always run late and stuff. But like I can be on time and then I gotta park. And then I need some props. Like the car, it's so hard to park because then you gotta parallel park. Sometimes I got a small car, and these people they be squeezing in there, and I just get so anxious. I gotta park like this, like er, 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 er. It takes me forever to park, and it is so anxiety inducing. So was the traffic. The traffic is not that bad eh, most of the time anymore, but it's still bad. Let me not tell that lie. However, I will say I went to Atlanta around Christmas time. Well, I was driving through Atlanta. Let me not say I went to Atlanta. I was driving through Atlanta and I was like, oh, this traffic isn't that bad. I haven't heard a horn honk in the past 5 minutes. Because here, people just seem like they just lay on the horn. They just be like it's not that serious. It do not be that serious. And I know I've always been, let's say, because just in case insurance companies are watching, Um, I've always been a great navigator in traffic, but why is a big old charter type bus cutting in front of me? I know there was not enough space for that. How did you get here? How can traffic like that not just pee you off? Like, how the whole charter bus is in front of me? But listen, there are different expectations out here. Like, I gotta step my style up. I probably always should have stepped it up, but here you can feel the fashion, the fashion, the fashion. And I'm not trying to be America's Next Top Model. I just know I need to add a little bit of this and that in to my experience. You feel me? So that's what I'm working on now. And yes. So you guys are learning all of this about me because my friends said, my friends in the sweet life said I should do it. So here I am. If you don't like it, blame them. Anyway, I see people talk about speakeasies on like around the Maryland area, but I really don't know what that is. Like, is 1865 considered a speakeasy? Because I really like 1865. For one, it's black owned. They got live music. Apparently, it's called go-go music, and I understand that that's a DC thing. But I was just like, oh, I thought this was just music. Like it gives like a play. It's like a live playlist. That's what it is. That's what it is. If go-go music is like a live playlist, I love go-go music. Cause whatever they do in 1865, that's lit. Yeah. So speaking of my fashion sense, like fashion increasing, I recently went to this place called Tiny House of Fashion. She said that she was on like Shark Tank or something, and the way that I discovered her is I was on Eventbrite because I'm about to be an Eventbrite girly. Let's see what's free on there. Okay. What's free 99? Because that's what's in the budget. What is free 99? And so when I went there, I was like, let me go ahead and look for a birthday outfit. So I'm gonna have to insert some clips of my experience, but you'll see me trying on different things. There was this colorful outfit. It was cute, but there was a slit in the back that was shorter. You could see my bottom, and I'm not ready for my bottom to be out. I need to be covered. For one, it's cold. For two, I just don't want my bottom out. Like, yay for y'all, and I love it when y'all show y'all bottoms. Do what you want. But for me, I'm not gonna show mine. I can't do it. I can't. So, but yes. And then I tried on something that was out of like that. So it was a big risk for me. And then there was this one that was there was a red mini dress where the sleeves ended with gloves. Like really liked that one, but it was too short for me. I don't think I got a video of that one. But I got something similar in a color that's similar to my favorite color. It's a lavender instead of, I'm a royal purple girl because I am royalty, right? But that I don't know if I'm gonna choose between this purple dress or this creme de la see-through white dress with one shoulder out. We'll see. We will have to see on my birthday, cause it's the big one. It's the big one. For those that don't know, I'm a leap year baby. So if you have questions about being a leap year baby, go ahead and send them to the email so we can get it popping, 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 get it popping. Anyway, my birthday is February 29th, and my birthday's coming up. I saw somebody post about it on TikTok. I'm like, leap year babies unite. So, yeah, if you would like to know more about leap years and how leap years are celebrated, please let me know. Yeah. So on the same day of going to Tiny House of Fashion, I saw this other thing on Eventbrite, and there was this some lady was celebrating her birthday with by teaching a heels class, a fitness, and then yoga, and it was such a nice experience. I really liked it, and I was glad to go. Now I'm gonna be honest, I am not a fan. I'm not the biggest fan of interpretive dances, meaning like where people, you dance to what the word says. But but I was done. I was just moving my feet. One, two, three. There was also another black owned business that was selling fresh juice, and honestly, I should have picked a different flavor because the juice that I got is one that I kind of made at home by myself very recently. However, it was very nourishing. I will tell you that the juice was nourishing. So overall, it was a great experience, and y'all know how I gets down. I was born in Black History Month at the end of Black History Month, and I think that should tell you everything that you should know about me. Yes. Happy Black History Month. By the way, that's every day. This year we get 366 of those days. Yes. So let me add that in. And speaking of birthdays again, mine is coming up. So yay! Let's see what's next. Okay, so if you know me, you know that I value saving money, and this is not a place that coincides with that, honestly. This is one of those like moments. Like, I have to get a title and registration in Maryland. Like, if I already got a title in Georgia, a title that I already have, and like I said, I be trying to save money. So I set my car insurance, to start on a Monday because I didn't want to pay for it right now, but I paid for it last night anyway. And I still have to go cancel my other car insurance. But this just sucks. It sucks. Having to pay for things over and over and over and over and over again. And figuring out the time to get this stuff done.